So I'm gonna do a quick just Kerbal test of a sky crane and a rover that I'm gonna send to the moon. So let's start with that. Rover battery. Science. Center of mass. I want 4 of these. Be like right. That's good enough. How much does one solar panel set it off? So I want it like that. Okay. And then up front, science. If I do this right, my rover should be perfectly balanced, as all things should be. If you've seen Avengers Infinity War, you'll get that reference. So I'm gonna move this up a bit. Now I'm just gonna set this back to 4. Okay. Okay, and then I want it like that. And then the spark liquid fuel. And I want to rotate it. Okay, so I got plenty of delta V for the moon. I just hope that this works. So, let's launch. Oh hey, someone joined. Is this the D-duds from last one? I don't think I have the ability to check without a comment. Okay, so full throttle. Okay.
Hey.
Hi. Well, I'm plummeting to the ground. Let me just check who this is. Oh, hello. That didn't happen. So it was rotating. It was spinning. Oh, because these aren't perfectly straight. These need to go. So first a little bit like that. So center of thrust. Straight down. Do I have any SAS? No, I don't. If you were here for the last stream, which I don't know if you were, I successfully landed on the moon, sort of, and I successfully got a relay in orbit of the moon. And right now I'm just doing some tests. Okay, so now it's going straight up, which is nice. But now it's also spinning, which is not nice. Well, away it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna retry this. I'm gonna do a different method. Then so if I just do it like that, it shouldn't spin anymore. And I just hope that it stays together. Because I don't think I have to
Misalign on engine or adding rod.
Misalign on engines of yeah, that's what I'm trying to fix. I'm trying to get them aligned properly. Okay,
Put center mass exact under thust.
Exact underneath thrust, okay. Yeah. So, I also think that this may be a little bit too powerful of a sky crane. So I need to lower the center of mass or up the thrust. So if I... So I would need to lower the center of mass by adding more weight.
Triangle and set contours.
Set con... Oh, so like, wait, triangle? Oh, wait, so you want me to put fuel lines between these? No, no. Oh, no, not what I meant to do. So this is starting to get to a certain shape I do not like, but if you just give me a moment, I will correct it.
Triangle and 4 o'clock.
I don't, what do you... Triangle and 4 o'clock. I don't know what you mean by triangle and 4 o'clock. I'm just gonna try it as it is, because I don't understand the words you're saying. And hope for the best.
The wheel.
Oh, I need to change the... Okay. So, yeah, these are too much weight. I can't lift those. Next time I might just do the testing in
Your
sand.
disgrace never mind.
Your disgrace, never mind. Okay. So I might just, rotate the engines. So that should fix the rotating. Hopefully. Because I haven't unlocked the command and control yet. And it would be a lot easier because I can just put some. Just gonna completely redesign it. So, boom. Rotate this. Because I really want to get this little rover to the moon. But, you know, it's not gonna let me if it doesn't work. Okay. So it points just like a little bit. It looks perfectly fine. If this one doesn't work, I might just switch to a lander that isn't unmanned, like a manned lander. Or I might just skip to my next idea, which was the min-miss relay. Okay. Just simplify the probe a bit. Just see if that removal of weight helps. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do an unmanned mission to Minmus. Something about one of the newer updates is the Switch Editor feature, which I love. So let me... Boom. And I want battery. Let's just put it on 1 because I need room for other stuff. 3, 4. Sure. I'll put those lower down because I want antennas up here. Because I want to be able to interact with the KSC. Just gonna go fast. See, extend antenna. Like that. Before, like this. I do hope that this thing can reach the KSC. Okay, so I wanted... Let me go up to the fuel tanks. Because I'm gonna send this little probe up there, do the science, transfer the science, and then deorbit it. I know it's not the greatest idea to just deorbit it when it could be used as a relay, but like, I want to put a higher range one when I get this stuff. Oh, I almost forgot solar panels. So I want to have those tilted a bit. Let me just go to the custom one. Toggle antenna. Toggle antenna. No, stop. I swear, I'm trying to do it. There we go. I'm trying to think of anything else I might need, because once I launch, I don't want to just, like, not have something. So I got a battery. No? Okay, we're good. Coupling, this guy, stack separated. Structural. Move this decoupler, place that rocket there. That's fine, and then it goes that decoupler, that engine, that decoupler. Let's go like that. Launch. I just want to, before I take off, make sure my action group is gonna work. If it ever loads in, jeez. Okay. Alright. So these are all gonna work. I'm ready for liftoff. Oh hey, a second person just joined. Hello, second person. I'm just gonna real fast turn down my engine boost. Just because it's really annoying, and I was rewatching my stream because I knew how loud it was for me, and it was so loud in comparison to my audio. I would mute them, but I do like having them for just like a little bit of background noise. Are any of you guys gonna watch the Super Bowl? Cause I'm not. I'm gonna go watch Jurassic Park in theaters. I'm sorry, Jurassic World, not Jurassic Park. Okay, Action Group 1. I hope I don't get like intercepted by the moon. I shouldn't because it's way off, but like, you know, it's something that would be bad, because if I get intercepted by the moon, it would be all wrong, it would just be set off incorrectly. From this angle, the moon kind of looks like the Death Star. And detach. There's something nice about this rocket design is I don't need much to deorbit, so if I mess up and like barely get there with this lower stage, I can use the engine to get into orbit of Minus. You know, nothing too much, but like if I get into the sphere of influence, we can't slow down. Okay. Yeah?
Oh, there it is. Okay. What are you playing?
Kerbal Space Program on stream.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. I got 2 people in here.
Hi!
I got
People can't hear me.
one people in here.
That's fine.
Probably left after you did that.
Ouch.
I'm joking, I'm
Do
joking.
they know who I am?
No, they're new. They was some of them are from last. Well, one of them was, and
Who? That's who. Keep playing your game. They can't hear me.
they probably can.
How, like,
I don't know.
I hate that you understood what I meant by that. Do you do like a face cam?
No, I don't do a face cam. I can't do a face cam. Do you see a camera in here?
I don't know. A really big headache. And I'm not gonna lie. Never mind, I am gonna lie. No. Technically it's not lying if I just end my sentence, right?
No.
Leo Andrew Burge.
What? What do you mean? The
Are
LED
you,
lights?
like, trying to destroy every wall in this house?
I got permission from Mom and Dad to put that up
There
there.
are so many holes in my wall.
Like I
I had to,
said,
like,
permission from Mom and Dad to put that
I
up.
had to, like, hang up paintings.
Well, I don't want a moon
You're
thing.
just making me stylish. Anyway, I only really came here for the cat, so...
Yeah. Good night. I'm doing little rocket science right now.
Yeah, no, you're not. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so I got a min-miss encounter. My fears about having, like, not enough Delta V were, like, completely not needed, because not enough range for the antenna, because I haven't even connected to the relay satellite on the moon. And, like... You know... Okay, where's Mr... So I would wanna... No. Actually, no, that is what I want. Is that what I want? No, it's not. I want to get pretty close to the planet. Well, the moon. I actually have to go back. So now... If I do... Nope. If I do... Oh, so I need to, like, get myself down before I can orbit. Okay, so I kinda got it in orbit. Call it good. Oh, that's super cool looking. Observe mystery goo. Transmit data. Log pressure data. Transmit data. Speaking of which, how much are the batteries at? Yeah, we're doing great. Oh. So I... Keep experiment. Log temperature. Log temperature. Now I want to do it the other way, because I want to try and get back home, so I can keep the science. Min-miss escape, which then put me into a high orbit. If I had known, I wouldn't have been able to reach Min-miss, back to Kerbin via Min-miss. Using my antennas, I wouldn't have gone. I would have kept trying with the rover. Because I don't have any parachutes, and I need to get it within transfer range. Am I in transmit range? Because I really hope I am. Transmit data. Good. View data. Transmit data. And then I transmit data. Oh, not enough electric charge, huh? Give it a second. There you go. View data. just gonna time warp a bunch. Like, I almost definitely have enough electric charge now, but I'm gonna have to time warp around back to Kerbal, transmit it anyway. I just wanna... No, I wanna... Okay, there we go. So now I just deorbit this. And now we watch the fireworks as it burns up in atmosphere. There it is. I was hoping a couple more explosions, but it's good enough. So I got some decent science, hopefully enough to get some, something. Because if I could, I need to get a relay satellite that can reach Minmus. Nothing was getting... Now, I do want that lander can in the RCS blocks. No, command module. Advanced exploration. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna save it. Okay, so go into here. If I take more science experiments, if I take the materials bay to Minmus, I might get a bunch, but what I might... Reroute this, so that piece is the main. Just completely get rid of that, because that was a one-time use thing anyway. Put that there. Now we want to go... Heat shield. Science Junior. Down here is where I get the storage module. This is a hatch, right? Manned pod here. Boom. That's good enough. Electrical. I want 80 like a small ring of here. And then another ring here for optimized power. And then communications. I want to do 2 missions at once. I want to do an unmanned mini lander down to the surface and a space station in orbit. I'm only equipping 2 to this because for obvious reasons I can't put more. I mean less because of balancing. Okay, battery, solar panel up top. Even without that, can I? Yeah. Because I made a landing in which a lander successfully survived a touchdown, which is kind of low standards because it is sideways. So if I do this right, I can get a lander down to the moon, get a space station in orbit of the moon, and I could even get a second one onto it. Launch. Won't need any parachutes, won't need anything. Just need some good old orbiting mechanics. Some deorbiting mechanics. On this trip, I honestly don't really care who goes. Like, I need a pilot in the pilot seat. Oh wait, because it's oh wait. So there's no one in the space station. Which is bad, because I'm not doing a rendezvous with the space station just to put some crew inside. Okay. Let's put a scientist. Let's put a command pod, scientist in here, with 1 open space. I have a scientist, because when I get into orbit, when I get over a new biome, or think I get over a new biome, I can reset the experiments after transmitting them. Okay. obviously should have double-checked my staging. And then add one here for this. Okay, so this one needs to go underneath that one. This is probably my most complicated launch yet. I want to get the precise engineering because if I remember correctly, it gives you a relatively powerful antenna. And once I get that antenna, I'll be able to put in more relays. And that's basically what the next few launches after this will be. Because I really need to get a relay system so I can do unmanned missions anywhere. Oh, and also just so I can do manned missions anywhere. Because once I do that, I have to transmit the data, because it's way too difficult to just fly back to Kerbal. Detach all those. And something I learned about this rocket is no matter what the payload, even if it's just a simple command pod, you don't have to even open up the map screen until after this stage I'm currently on. Because this one booster will not get me to the moon. Now, of course, if I'm trying to just orbit Kerbal, I'll have to do some gravity turning here and there. If I remember correctly, I have a person going through deep space right now. No, I don't. We successfully got into orbit. I do really need to get... I should have left that relay satellite in that high orbit around Kerbal instead of deorbiting it. But I do think if I did it right, the relays will have connected and put, like, so if I had it so the moon was pointing towards Minmus and the Minmus was pointing towards the moon, they will have connected and I would have been able to transmit. But I mean, it's not a big deal. I really need to design more rockets, because I've just been using this for the past few. But, like, why would you need to change it when it's all you need? Like, this rocket has been able to put a relay up there, a lander up there, a relay in orbit, and then transfer back to Kerbin's space station. I mean, it's got everything it needs. Now I do have my cancel all thrust button on like lock, because it's not gonna take long for me to get a encounter. And the more and more I do this lunar encounter, the easier and easier it gets. So, nose of my rocket. If I need to slow down, so my rocket ship will go the opposite direction. Ah, it's spinning out of control. I don't know why, but whenever I do that, it fixes it. Okay, as you get into the proper position. And now. Go ahead. Do it like that. The only thing annoying about, like, this game, in my opinion, is that, if you don't have, like, hours and hours on end prepared to just play this game, you don't have the ability to do anything important. I'm gonna activate the lights. Like, you can't see much out of it, but it's nice to have something indicating the rocket's there. Boom, and then... Wait, no, that's speeding me up. Any kind of orbit is good. Basically, once that escape marker goes away, I'll stop burning because I'm wasting all of the fuel in my landers. You know what? Fine. Okay, so this is either actual debris or the lander I just attached. So I switched to the wrong one entirely. So how many meters per second of delta V do I have left on this little ship? Because it won't take much, because I just have to deorbit this super tiny thing. And there goes the probe. Or not. You're going 120 meters per second, though, which is bad. Okay, so that's completely empty, meaning no big explosion. Never mind. There is big explosion. Okay. Let's go back to the Space Center. And let's make a... What should my next mission be? What should my next mission be? I need science, so maybe I could go out to deep space. This time, a manned mission to deep space and back would be nice. High orbit around the sun. I come back with, like, very little extra weight. I have the design for the module in my mind. Orbitcraft. I should rename this to Old Reliable, because this is very reliable. Okay. Science. Boom. Okay, so that's my science, which I will then immediately put a decoupler between. Thermal, put that there. And then I want command pod. I don't know why I completely forgot what I wanted. So we won't need that because we won't be transmitting anything. Now I need one of. Said one of, not four of. I hate that stupid enter ship description thing. Oh, there's my phone. So I have all the science. I have that. Okay, so move 4 down. I think I just saw a little green. Put this up there, and then so this is everything I need. Jebediah and Bill are the only of the originals not stuck in orbit. I mean, theoretically, the, the one in, neither of them are actually stuck in orbit, because both of them have docking ports. One of them has a docking port with an engine thing on it, so you could theoretically just couple onto that and deorbit. So this is like a really catastrophic failure of a stream so far. I couldn't get my rover sky crane to work. I couldn't transmit my data until getting closer to Kerbal. I couldn't land my lander or orbit my station. Yeah, that's pretty disappointing. Also, I can't seem to launch when it's daytime, apparently, because I keep forgetting to skip today. It's pretty annoying. Oh, the look of the airspeed going away and then being replaced by the heating made it look so much like I had just flipped over when I wasn't paying attention. So I have no clue how fast I need to be going to actually leave Kerbal's sphere of influence, but I don't know. Okay, so I've officially made it to orbit. I'm gonna make it super far up before I decouple. Because I do have a lighter payload than last time. I think my lightest payload was the lunar relay. Because it was just like 5 parts. It was 10 parts, now that I think about it. Like, how versatile this, rocket is amazes me still, like. And it's such a stupid looking design. Oh wait, that's already on a Kerbal. Oh, that's gonna be orbiting the sun. It's bad, actually, because I don't want it to. Actually, now I think about it, I might have enough fuel at some point to go to that and put the little lander in orbit around, like, Duna or something. I don't know how much it needs to be orbited on Duna. Okay, so I cut my thrust. Okay. And I've left Kerbal's sphere of influence. I don't want to go too far away though, because I've already set materials bay. Keep experiment. Serve mystery goo. Keep experiment. Same with the pressure data. And the thermometer. Collect all. Crew report. EVA. EVA report. Keep experiment and board. Now, which way is Kerbal? I'm being serious when I ask that question. So the sun's there, meaning Kerbal must be... So looking at the sun... So if I'm looking at the sun, a little bit to the right. I always forget that when you, like, when I'm doing a mission like this, I just basically have to turn around. I want to get pretty close to Kerbal. I don't want to kill off any of my horizontal movement. I just want to kill off my vertical movement enough that I'm not going over 1,000 meters per second. Now, I also don't want to be in orbit. Good thing I opened up the map screen and didn't just trust my instincts. Basically, my plan is, once I start burning up, I just... My plan didn't work so well, but, okay, good. Just wanted to double check I actually got the data, because it would have been really bad for me to just destroy my chances of getting any data for that whole expedition. Because this data could really help me. Also, I think like the whole plot of this game is that the Kerbal race is like dying, and that's why you don't see so many. So they're trying to leave this planet and set up elsewhere in the world. I think that's the story. I don't know though. Don't quote me on that. Okay, let me let it go like. Because with this science, I could get that, either those electric things or maybe some better propulsion, some advanced exploration. Safely touchdown. Recover vessel. How much science did we get? Hopefully over 100. So something interesting that's gonna happen soon is, well, might happen soon, is there's a pretty high chance of it snowing where I live, which is nice. We got 252 science from that? What? I wasn't expecting to get 252. I could get 2 of these 160 things. Precision propulsion might be what I get with. Command modules would be nice. Mark 1 to 3 command pod. Lander can, service bay. You know, having that might be good. Probe, decoupler, the not Rocco Max. Node, what? Oh, that's just some weird instruction. More struts. Weather analyzer. Communitron, which would be really nice. What's the rating on that? Is fully deployable. Data transfer has not been decided to have a minimal form factor when stowed. Tweaking and swift kicks to the main assembly may be required for optimal. The relay attendant will automatically store and forward capabilities as well as advanced pathfinding algorithms. So that's the one I would want to put on my next relay. Didn't mean to buy that straight away, but it's fine. Rechargeable battery bank, fuel cell. Oh, that's a larger relay. Ooh, now that I think about it, I might just wanna save these technology points. Now, as much as I want the precision engineering, I just realized something. If I get the advanced exploration, I could literally go anywhere I haven't gotten science before. Like, I could just go super high up into the sun's atmosphere and just process for days and days and days and days and days. I could just leave it on the runway and have it process for days and days and days and days and days. That's why I will be getting advanced exploration, so I could just do that, get a bunch of science multiplied, then get the precision engineering. And I probably won't do this on stream. Now that I think about it, I might just end the stream, and just have time warp on max down here on Kerbal. Just time warp and time warp and time warp. Okay, so because I need it like that. Science. costs this little unlimited, well, not unlimited science. This little, a lot of science is gonna cost a little, bit of a lot of money, but, you know, it's gonna be worth it. The only reason that I'm putting these solar panels is because I know for a fact I will need this solar charge and battery charge because of how this works. So I'm gonna launch it. So I'm probably gonna launch it, do the science experiment, process it just on time lapse. I might stay on stream. I probably won't. I'll probably leave so you guys don't have to endure that. And then when I'm done, I'll save my science for the next time. Okay, both of those generating some power. Transfer from here to here. Status locked? What do you mean it's completely locked? Transfer. Serve materials bay. Revert to spaceplane hangar. So I'm just gonna add a scientist, put them in the little science pod. Astronaut complex. Let's hire 2 scientists. Put that in those command pods. I'll launch it because I really, really want to see if this works as well as I think. Because as long as you gain 1 science, at least, I think it's 1 science a day. So if we just skip forward a year and get 365 science. So I do hope it snows tomorrow. I like the snow. Extend solar panel. Extend solar panel. Observe materials bay. Process in the lab. 2 data equals 10 science. Time with 2 data. Okay. I forgot to start researching. Okay, so let's just do this for a little bit. How's the battery doing? So this really drains the battery, doesn't it? It's just the space plane hangar, because I'm gonna, if I want to get decent science out of this, I'm gonna have to up the amount of solar panels, up the amount of batteries. This symmetry 8. Then these 3x2s. Because I'm very impatient at this point in time. Because I just want to get science while I'm sitting down watching like YouTube videos or something. Toggle solar panel. And also because I really need those V-Day satellite things. So I'll have plenty of power this time. I just realized how am I going to reach this science. I'll figure it out. Okay. Materials bay. Action 1. Start research. Almost forgot to check out science. There we go. Gonna give it a couple days. The solar panels do look really weird, just bobbing and weaving, trying to get as much sun as possible. Especially from like top down. .9. Okay. I'm gonna just stop the stream.